Beep, 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 beep. Okay, awesome. Hi, everyone. Okay, what do I do first? Oh, my brain has, like, been through a scrambler lately. I think it's because I didn't do so well with social media over the weekend. I definitely indulged more than I wanted to. Let's go ahead and update our Study Bops playlist. And add all of the new bops that I got. Shwap, shwap. Who put the bop in the bop da bop da bop? Who put the wham in the llama llama ding dong? I'm definitely saying that wrong. Was it here? Yes. And a boop. That down just a little bit, simmer that down. Man, everything's loud for me tonight. I think I'm having a bad sensory day. I think that's what's going on. Because I was getting a little overwhelmed at work and I wasn't even doing anything. Which is so frustrating. Like when you're not doing anything and your mind is just like, too much! Everything's too much! You can't do it too much! Like, come on, brain. You're better than this and you know it. I guess at that point it was doing the best that it could though. Oh. Let's see, today is 2/22 of 2023, not 2022. Okay, there we are. So I've got a lot that I need to get done in the next little bit. Like, I'm working on so much stuff, and I've definitely bitten off more than I can chew. But, like, a better ace would be able to do it. You know? Like, I know it's within my capability. I've just been a lazy fuck. So, here's to not being a lazy fuck, y'all. Also, here's to getting this link out to people before my time limit on Facebook is up. Nope. Files may stop syncing soon. You're supposed to have an up... Ah! That's one of the things I need to figure out. Alright, here we go. I'm trying to, like, send inspirational messages to everybody on my link list when I share them. And it's getting harder and harder for me to come up with inspirational messages. I don't know how people do it. That's probably why inspirational posters and stuff all sound and look the same. Because there's only so many ways you can say, let's do some work, y'all! Let's hit our goals! Let's finish out strong! You know, it's like, there's only so many ways you can say that before you're just repeating yourself over and over again. So, here we are. This is how the world ends, I suppose, with the ace in their brain in a basket. Okay. Now to make a post. I probably should share these links before I start the stream, but, eh. Oh, that's right, the timing is off. If I sing, you guys are gonna have cognitive dissonance. Like I said, like, my brain just isn't on top of things today. Like, I was doing simple stuff at work. I was doing, like, very simple work. And my brain was like, no. No. No, 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 no. And it's like, God, fuck. God fuck. God fucking fuck. How many times can I say fuck before YouTube demonetizes me? Just kidding! I'm not monetized! So, you know, I can say fuck as many times as I want to. Alright, I don't know what to do while people get here. I guess I can I schedule streams while I'm streaming? I feel like that messed something up last time, but I don't know. Let me hop in here and see if I can... Can I go to like YouTube Studio and schedule them from there? Why did the music stop? Hello? Shuffle, loop, always play. Okay. If I could pretend to undercare. If I could pretend to care to understand. Oh my god. My life is like in complete pieces right now, and I genuinely don't know what it is. It feels like if I'm not sitting on the couch doing nothing, I am like actively in a state of chaos. Maybe it's a sign that I need to clean. I was planning on cleaning today. I didn't. Having said, I only have like an hour between getting home from work and... Oh, no, I have like 2 hours since it's 7:30. I took about 30 minutes to get set up and download new music and stuff. So... Oh, shoot! People voted! Didn't even notice! I was like, you know, people might vote, that's fine. Y'all voted! Oh, that's so fun! Okay, well, budgeting is the first on the list. That's so sweet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was like, I just kind of like assumed nobody was going to even like click it. Oops. So, okay, that works because I actually was wanting to do something with like pay history oriented. So we'll do a few different budgeting episodes, I think. And we'll do like some data stuff and whatnot. Anyway, can I schedule lives from here? Manage videos. Do I have to be like in the create spot to schedule these? That's what I'm curious about. I don't really care about anything else. I just want to be able to schedule streams. Hi Ace Warm Hugs, I'm at a secret location popping in to say hi. Well, hello! And hello to everyone at the secret location. I hope life finds you well. It is good to see you, friend. Thank you for popping by. Anyway. Okay, so... Can I schedule? Okay, yeah. We'll exit stream. Okay. Oh, I also want to go through and make a list of like all the like music creators that I can use in... Oh my god. No! It's like everything is so overwhelming, and it's a lot of little things that I know I could knock out, but it's like in order to do the one thing, I have to do the other thing, and I have to do the other thing, and before I can do any of that, I need to do this thing, and also I need to do this thing in order to fucking survive. Like, I had to convince myself, okay, I know that there is no food in this apartment that you enjoy, but you have to eat. Like, not eating is making you more stressed. You are stressed because you are hungry. Eat something. And like, I looked at Chubb. Chubb is down here on the floor in his little ball, and I said, Chubby, should I order food or should I starve? and he meowed at me. I'm like, okay. He recognizes that I'm talking, so he's go, order food, and he looks at me. And I say, starve, and he looks at me. And I say, order food, and he looks away. And I say, starve, and he continues to look away. So he was of zero help. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. And then I finally was like, we have ramen in the pantry. I'm gonna have ramen. My roommate is out of town, and usually we would go grocery shopping together. I also just haven't been grocery shopping in a hot second, and usually I put in a delivery order anyway, but I've also been tight on funds, so I haven't ordered any groceries or gotten groceries. So I had ramen for dinner tonight. Not having money for groceries is more expensive than having money for groceries. And I kind of hate that about the world that we're in. You feel me? So, fingers crossed that I can get my shit together. I want to start organizing all of my tasks, and I want to start organizing all of my budget. Like, I want to do those things. And it's gonna take me buckling down and, like, actually getting to work and doing it, because, like, while we live in a society that is purposefully built for only the strongest to survive, aka the people who walked into the privilege of having money and availability to them, I am still the only person who can make my life better. So, I can sit here and I can whine and I can scream and I can cry. It unfortunately will not do anything, and that's very frustrating to me. Let me, like, actually hop into YouTube on a different tab, so that way I can see chat, if there's any new chat. Oh, it's gonna noise jam me. It's not gonna noise jam me. Yes, I would like to go to this now. Oh, I have hiccups. Okay, got to unmute before I could do anything. Okay. Well, that's cool. So, alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't like having this open. Okay. Alright, it's whiteboard time. We're gonna do this all together so I can be held accountable for what I'm doing. Is this that might be it's not paper towel. That might be left over from when I was feeling sick. I'm still kind of feeling sick. And that's another thing. You get sick once, and, like, it ruins your fucking life because you can't get fucking back on track. I don't know if anyone could hear me yelling from the kitchen, but here I am. Hi, Sophie. I just want life to be easier. Like, as a kid, you think, I'm gonna run life on autopilot and everything's just gonna automatically happen, and I'm already gonna have all the good habits of cleaning, and it's gonna be wonderful, and I'm gonna have, like, the best house in the world, and I'm gonna decorate it with furniture, and, like, you just go on as a kid about how great your life is gonna be when you live on your own, and then you get here, and it's like, oh, fuck, I actually have to manage all this shit. Ah! I have to be the CEO of my own goddamn business and make sure that I'm actually doing all the shit that I need to in order to survive. Okay. So first order of business, make new live stream descriptions so that way I can give proper credit to all of the musical artists, because I realized today it's kind of not fair to just put all of them into a playlist and say, here's the creators. So I'm gonna give all of them their own little individual links to their channels, because I feel like I should do that. Even though, like, on average, I never have more than 4 viewers at a time, I still want to, like, set this precedent, you know? Like, I want to do the best that I can from the beginning, like, as much as I can, and hope that I can carry that all the way through to wherever I go, right? So, make new stream description. 2, schedule streams. 3, we're gonna make a scoreboard tonight so that way I can actually like keep on top of my shit. Or I'm going to make a planner because I need to do that. I'm either going to make a scoreboard or a planner or fucking both. Maybe I'll make both tonight. Maybe we'll be here all goddamn night. I don't know. I'm just sick of my life being this way. Hi, Sophie. Sections. Huh? Huh? What's up? What's up? Oh, hi. Did you tell I was getting stressed, or did you just come here because you knew I'd give you attention? The cats know that whenever I'm on this bench, they can pretty much bother me and get love. Ask me how I feel about that. I feel pretty damn used. Make scoreboard. Make planner. Sort goals. We might sort goals before we make scoreboard or planner. I think I still want to hold true that my main focus above all else is going to be developing the habit of cleaning regularly, because I grew up with a hoarder as a parent, but I've been living outside of that house for 8 years now. I don't have the excuse of, oh, I grew up with a hoarder anymore because I'm a fucking adult. I have 3.5 years until I'm 30. Like, I gotta get this shit done as soon as I fucking can, otherwise, like, I feel like this is going to be who I am for the rest of my life, and that's not what I want to be. Is it, Sophie? No. No, it's not. It's not who I want to be. Okay, goodbye. She doesn't like being held. Chubby, on the other hand, will be held. He's very comfy in his ball down there. I would show you, but my camera's, like, set up perfectly, and I don't want to touch it. Not perfectly. I'm still not happy with the angle of it, but whatever. Anyway, we've been streaming for 17 minutes. I think that's ample time for people to get here should they choose. Yeah. And like, here's the thing, I've also been wanting to join like other study streams, you know? Like, I've been wanting to be on top of shit and be like present for other study groups. Like, I've completely abandoned the Lonely Octopus study group and I hate that for me. I really do. But like, I just can't fucking get my head on straight, and I've gotten into this mentality of complacency of it's okay for me to come home and do nothing because I worked all day. But I don't have a job where I work all day. I slack off at minimum 1 hour of the day, if not 2, if not more. And like, meetings don't take any energy. I'm just there to take notes. Like, I'm just processing the information and putting it on a page. So like, I don't know why I'm so tired all of the time, and I'm really angry about it. I just want my youth back, damn it. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is my midlife crisis. I hope you enjoy. This song is like one of the ultimate no thoughts head empty tracks for me. Like, every time it plays, I'm like, you know? Alright, let's actually get to work, shall we? Let's stop pussyfooting around. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. Do we wanna just kick it off with a 50? Let's kick it off with a 50. I'm gonna try to get 3 of these things knocked out. Like, at least 3. I need to stream description update, schedule streams, and I think sort goals is going to be the 3rd one that I do. I need to do this, otherwise there is no hope for me, at least today. That's a lie. That's a bad mentality to have. To say there is no hope for me, at least today, is a mentality of complacency, and I'm not here for it. I will not be complacent in my own demise, damn it. Especially due to my own hand. Alright, let's just fucking go. See y'all soon. Okay. Let me turn this up a little bit here. Is the music too quiet for you guys? Like, during the studying? Is this too loud? I have no idea how any of the sound works at all. Anyway, let's all hydrate as the timer told us to. Hydrate or dihydrate, as they say. I saw that we had 3 viewers at one point, like, at a time. I'm really sad one of them left. I wanted to say hi to that third one. I don't even know who the second one is. Unless Majere is still kicking around and just donating a view to the stream, which I appreciate. Ah! I had a feeling. Hello, Israel. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Working on anything fun tonight? I heard, let's see, Bob said that he's making your desk, so that means you're gonna join me in being productive soon, right? Let me know. I should set a break timer. Good to see you too. Yeah! Now that I'm into it, I'm feeling a little bit better. Maybe. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better about my life. I managed to do something that was on my to-do list, even though it was like at the bottom of my to-do list. It's done, and I don't have to worry about it. And I also have streams scheduled, so I don't need to worry about that either. I can send links to people before the stream starts. Oh, I got a Discord message from whom? Oh, hello. It's someone who's about to join us. That's fun. Anyway. Completely lost my train of thought. Alright, yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit better about things. I think I managed to get some stuff done, enough stuff for me to feel good about what I'm doing, if that makes sense. And now that I'm cracking open OneNote and I'm making a planner, I definitely feel a little bit better about myself, because I think this is going to give me a place to set all of my thoughts down, you know? Like, visualize everything that I've got instead of just trying to remember it all. I keep forgetting, humans are not meant for memory, right? That's why we started writing. We started writing and, like, singing, even, you could say. I would say singing. I would say singing is one of the things that we created to remember stories, you know, like back in the day. That's why songs existed, so that way they could, yeah, whatever. That's genuinely not important. But, like, the human brain is not meant for memory. Hello, Sepul and Cypress. We're getting just a little bit philosophical here, on the topic of brains and memory and whatnot. We created writing and reading to solve our memory issue, which has then propelled us further than any species could hope to be propelled. So I need to stop expecting myself to remember everything. Especially, like, if you've got, you know, a mental disorder going on, if you have, like, ADHD, or, like, anything that makes it harder, or hell, even just living in this digital cluttered world of a life that we have. You can't expect to remember everything, so, like, don't kick yourself if you can't remember it. Use your tools to your advantage. This is not a pep talk for anyone other than me, okay? Like, I'm just on one tonight. Why is the music off? Why is OBS doing this? I don't understand. I don't understand. The music keeps stopping. Why? I'm gonna fight God. It's gonna happen. We all have front row seats to me fighting. Fighting God. Alright. There was a sound effect. Yes. And that's it. No, I want you to, like, loop the entire playlist, please. Like, the entire playlist. Like, we have so many tracks here. What? Wait, what? 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 Why is it giving me audio track, like, number? Can I put in a number? Like 500? 60. No. 20. No. 9. I can do 9. Can I do 11? No. Okay, well, I'm just gonna assume 1, then. I don't understand. It was not giving us these problems. Let's see. Stop when not visible, restart when visible. Okay. Always play even when not visible. Please do that. Okay, we're starting with one of my favorites. I genuinely, unironically love this track so much. This, I think, popped up in my suggesteds one day. This didn't pop up at the VGSL, Video Game Study Lounge. This is just one of the tracks that, like, Game Chops has out. And honestly, I think it's a diamond in the rough. Like, this makes my heart happy. Yeah, anyway. Here we are. Just trying our best. We can disassociate to DuckTales if it makes anyone feel better. I'll turn that down a little bit, even though it's a jam. Because I don't know if you guys can hear me over the sound of ducks on the moon. Yeah, right there. That sounds good. So, anyway, how are you guys? What are you all working on? How has life been? Did y'all vote in my poll? I put out a poll recently to ask what kind of Excel work I should do. Because I think Excel videos are going to take a lot less time to actually put together. It's just a screen record... hiccups. It's just a screen recording. With my voice recorded over it, it's not going to require any editing. Like, some prep work involved just to make sure that I know what I'm doing. But that's not going to be too hard. And I need to work on budgeting anyway. So far right now, that's where the poll is going. But there's only been 4 votes. And one of them was my own. What was the other one? Somebody voted for... 2 people voted for budgeting. I voted for a craft database because I'm a database slut. I just freaking love databases, man. Like Python, okay, whatever. But you give me a good, like, relational database, I'm like, that's the stuff. Right. When I sing, it doesn't sync up. It makes me very sad. Oh, habit tracking. Yeah, we could also do a self-learning scoreboard. That sounds fun, too. So. I literally cannot stop singing to this. I love this track so much that I can't sing. I can't not sing. It's frustrating me. Knowing that the sync is gonna be off. It's fine. Cephalon, are you playing games? You playing any video games tonight? I guess I should ask Israel too, because you're both usually playing games. Oh, by the way, I've been learning how to draw digitally on a Wacom tablet, and I'm having a lot of fun. That's awesome! That's really cool! Oh, that's so cool! Digital art is scary to me, but, like, it seems less scary than physical art, because you're only a Control-Z away from fixing your mistake, I guess. So that's really cool. I'm really happy for you, man. What have you been drawing? Have you been doing, like, realistic kind of art? A friend of mine got really into charcoal sketches. Like, they found a charcoal brush, like, digital charcoal brush. That was fascinating for me to see. Like, insane. Do you have, like... Okay, so a Wacom tablet. Let's see. See, I like drawing with pencil and pen almost exclusively. Now there are just a few things you should learn, but then digital art really translates really well. Okay. No, like, I see that. I've been working on D&D character concepts. Oh, nice! I would be surprised if you are not the first person to get into drawing specifically so you can do D&D concepts. Yeah. Sorry. I saw a text pop up on my phone, and I'm like, I have that person on Discord. I'm gonna drag them to my stream. Get over here! Y'all, tomorrow's gonna be the 20th stream. Like, the 20th stream. I'm so proud of myself, because, like, every single time I start something, I'm like, oh, whatever, I'm not actually, like... I get into it with, like, a whole head of motivation and determination, and then, like, I take 2 steps, and I just put it on a shelf and forget about it, right? So, like, the fact that we've been doing streams, like, yes, I haven't gotten another video out, but at least I'm keeping up with the channel. You know, like, I'm doing something here. This is at least being used. And while it sucks that it's only being used for streams, and I haven't really gotten into the workflow yet, I think that I can be okay hitting this mark. Like, I think I can be happy with myself hitting at least this. Definitely, you are doing great. Oh, Cephalon, you're so sweet. You make me blush. Yeah. I don't know, you go into it and you're like, I have plans for grandeur. I'm gonna put out a video every week, or I'm gonna put out a video every month, or I'm gonna put out all these different videos, and, you know, like, I'm gonna hit it right on the mark from the beginning, and you know, you're smart enough to know that that's not how it's gonna work, but you still think that that's how it's gonna go in the back of your head, and that's not quite it. That's not quite it. Oh well. Here we are. We're doing it. So. Yeah. I'm really happy y'all are here too. Like, I've been missing one of the regulars, but I'm sure she'll join whenever she's got the time. And, like, I think having this planner set means that it's going to be easier for me to interact with the people that I want to interact with, and also, like, manage my time better, instead of just being stuck in this, oh, well, I can sit on the couch and watch another episode of Justice League, it's not gonna hurt, only to then realize, oh yeah, every single episode of Justice League is part of a 2-parter. So I'm gonna sit here and watch the next one, and nope, Chubby's on my lap, I can't get up, there's a cat on my lap. So I'm just gonna sit here for another 30 minutes and watch the next one. Oh, it's a 2-parter, I might as well watch the one after that, and before you know, you've wasted like 3 hours doing nothing. And it just bothers me. Like, you guys get those phone reports every week that tells you how your screen time is being used, and like reporting what you've been using your screen time on? I waste, on average, 2 hours a day between social media and, games. Like, I'll just sit there and play. Now, mobile games I can kind of understand, because sometimes I play those while watching the TV. But, like, even then, that's an hour of time that I'm not fully engaging with whatever is in front of me, you know? And then you add that extra hour of social media on top of it, and it's just like, I could be doing... Do you know how long I've been saying I would do this with my life if I had more time? I have the time, I'm just not using it. Ah! Ah! Before I fight God, I have to fight myself. Anyway, speaking of fighting ourselves, do you guys want to do another 50 or should we go to 25? I'm feeling the 50s. Like, let's just hit a flow state and stay there. You feel me? Of course, I don't know what I would do for the full 50 because I'm making, well, I also have a scoreboard on the works that I need to work on, so let's do it. 50. Let's go. Cypress, I love you. You enable me to do the 50s. 50 on 50 with Ace. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do it. Ah! We got the good track, too. Yes! Alright. Let's do it. Alrighty. See you soon. sorry I went a little over there. I thought I was going to be able to get the last week done, but I finished linking all of the 4th week in March, and I was like, it's gonna take me another like 5 minutes to do the last week, so we will save it for next time. Ah, Majere! Welcome back! Glad you got your meds. Who is still here? Is Cypress here? Is he? Is it just Majere? Majere popped in, like, right at the beginning of that Pomodoro. Damn. I missed him. Oh well. Because I have a proposition for y'all. I was curious about something. And, if you're watching this in the... Seville Cypress is present. Okay, cool. If you're watching this in the future, leave a comment below because I'm genuinely curious about this. I obviously am not the first person. I'm gonna turn this... Maybe I can turn this down in my headphones. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I speaking above the music alright? Let me know. I mean, like, it's a bit of a jam, but I also want to make sure people can hear me. I'm just gonna keep going. Y'all let me know if you can't hear me all that well. So obviously, I'm not the first person to come up with the Study With Me stream. The music only plays during this stream when you have began the timer. I mean, like, I turn it down. Wait. Okay, so... Can you hear it now? Can you hear this music now? You should be able to. The music only plays during this stream when you have began the timer. Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, now I'm like questioning everything. Yes, you're sure, or yes, you can hear it. Oh no. You should be able to. Yes, you can hear it. LOL. Okay. Well then, can you hear me over the music? Do I need to be louder? I don't want to bump my gain all the way up to here. Well, okay, I guess I'm not bumping up the gain. I'm bumping up the decibels on this side. Okay, can you hear me okay? That's really kind of what I'm getting at here. When you turned it up, I could hear it. Okay. That's okay. I'd like for the music to stay playing like throughout, like while I'm speaking. That just kind of like makes sense to me. But I also want to make sure you guys can hear me. But you could hear me before. You can hear me now, I assume. Anyway, I'm getting really sidetracked. So I'm not the only one to start the Study With Me streams, obviously. But the person who I specifically got the idea from, the person who I like specifically started watching Study With Me streams, she's the only one I've watched Study With Me streams from, is Tina Huang, or Studies with Tina. And I got into her Lonely Octopus beta, and I need to get back on that shit because, like, she gave me this beautiful opportunity and I've been slacking in every area of my life. Anyway, on her stream, she does what is called scoreboards. Well, she hasn't done them for a while, but for a long time she did. And basically, she would go over her own scoreboard, being like her habit trackers, time spent studying, etc., and then she would also go over other people's scoreboards. So that way it was like a public kind of community gathering of accountability. So if you guys want to do that, I would be game. And I've already asked her. She doesn't really seem like she would have that big of an issue with it. So yeah, she gave me the okay, if I'm remembering that right. Of course, that conversation happened at 3 a.m. So Tina, if you're listening, tell me if this is bad. Otherwise, I'm gonna move forward as if it's not. Yeah. I should go to sleep. I'm on something. I'm not on something. I'm just, my brain is not having it today. I'm happy I was able to focus on anything, honestly. And I feel a little bit better about life now. So that's good. But yeah. If that's something you guys would be interested in, if you're sitting here like, what the fuck is a scoreboard? Don't worry. That's on my list of things to make. Honestly, whether or not you guys want to be a part of it, I will probably still make the scoreboard for me. And we can go over the scoreboard on the stream. I don't mind doing that. I just have to figure out how to turn on my, like, screen capture. That's not a problem. So. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. I'm tired. I'm sure you guys are tired. It's nearly 10 o'clock here. So, yeah. Bye, y'all. We'll be doing this again tomorrow. I have them scheduled this time. I'm curious. I'm gonna hop off here. Looking forward to the next time. Yeah, I'm hopping off here too as well. Later, Cyphilus, Cephalon, Cypress, Majere, Israel, Dad, if you're still here, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe out there.